Okay, my first con is ammo. In this game, it's a pretty big problem. As you can see here, when you're fighting for a while, they do drop ammo. But when you're fighting for a long time, like in the enemy base, it's not like Wildlands. And they don't have just random ammo cases laying around. So that's one of the problems I ran into. Most of the time you'll have to be left to resort to your pistol. So you better get a good one like I did. And so yeah. Just my first con. Nothing too bad though. Okay, so this list is working its way up. Spotting drones. They're really just annoying. They can't hurt you, but they do tell the enemy that you're there and where you are. So if you see them, try to avoid them or shoot them really quick. But they do have some pretty good health. But on to the next one. Okay, unlike the spotting drones, you can run into these anywhere. So it starts from a drone that spots you and it sends a flare, and killing drones show up like those I'm fighting right now. And it's just a whole bunch of them. You see your mini map goes black. And then along with them, actual people show up. So to be honest, there's no way you can fight these. Because as you see, I can't even fight them all. It's hard. So your best option is to run away, and hopefully, like I did, you have a vehicle somewhere nearby, because they just keep coming and coming. But the good news is, once you get in a vehicle, it should be relatively easy to, you know, get away. Because they didn't chase me, so I don't know if they didn't have a truck to chase me with, or they just don't give pursuit. But that's the killing drone. So if you see that, your best option is to hide. Exhaustion. Now this one isn't too bad. You get real tired pretty easily, relatively easy. Kind of like in Wildlands. But to help with that, you have your canteen. That's water, but you only get a certain amount. Like, I only have 5, and it takes me 2 to refill my stamina at the bottom. As you see, it fills up more and more, because the more you run, it gets redder and the less you have. Now to refill it, you can go to rivers like I just did, but most of the time you'll have to find water filters. But I have a skill where I don't need the filter, so that's good. So once you get that skill, you can go to random swamp water and stuff and fill it up because you have a water filter. Next one. Now choppers do go down pretty easy. As you can see in this clip, I was fighting, trying to destroy this tank-like drone or whatever. So I run to this chopper, and it just goes down too easily, to be honest. And you'll see. So, really my advice to you is to watch how you use the choppers. Cause, you like here, it only takes a couple hits for me to go down, so. As you can see, I start firing first. They fire back, obviously. And it goes south pretty quick. See? But yeah, so just watch how you use choppers. On to the pros. The first pro is the campsite. So campsites are one of the ups to this game. They're places where you can rest. You set up a campsite basically. It'll be fire pits, and you'll know where they're at because you'll see smoke from miles away. You will see smoke in the air, and when you see those, you know a campsite's near. You go there, put your bag down and stuff, and you have preparations, which help out a lot. You can eat, drink, um, weapon review, resources, do all of that, and they all come with perks. But for a certain amount of time, I usually eat to get the damage resistance, or hydrate to get the fatigue resistance. And like the damage resistance lasts for only 60 minutes. And he actually eats, which is something I like, because I like detail a lot. So the campsites are nice for that. Then you have tacticals, which is basically your loadout and stuff, looking at what you got going on. Right now I'm a medic, and this game, I see why people say it's like Division, because it is, with your gear scores and stuff. But yeah, so that's not too bad. So you have all that, you come here, look at that, come back out. You go to craft, you can craft things, which is what I like. Now it goes off of things you have unlocked, like maybe you bought it and you can recraft it after you run out of them, but you obviously have to get those materials, which it'll tell you what materials you need, and it shouldn't be too hard to try and find them. So that's good. And I haven't crafted anything yet, but it's coming. Now the shop. The shop, they sell everything from guns to armor to vehicles. As you see, go there and you have money at the top, which is what I like. And it's not like it was in Wildlands, where you either had to the money you used to open crates, or you had to complete challenges or buy it, and that's the only way you could get it. This one, you get those types of coins from completing missions, so that's good. You can buy cars and weapons and armor, which I'm gonna save up for that chopper because I need one. But after you buy one, once you buy a vehicle, you can find a campsite and you can spawn that truck or chopper or whatever it is. So that's good. You can also get accessories for your weapons, which I'm about to get this extended mag because it's an extended mag. But yeah. So the campsites are really helpful, and you can't be injured while you're in them, I don't think. You can also get accessories for your guy, so that's good. Clothes and stuff. The usual. And I think I might get this vector. And also what I like is it makes it really easy to find out, which gun is better. Like in Wildlands, you had to compare the stats by yourself, to be honest. This one, it makes it simple. Green means good. If it's +7, you want to equip that, It's easy. And so once you equip a weapon you want, you can dismantle your old things, like right now I'm gonna equip this vector from my M4 because it's better, the gear score is higher. Equip my new pistol, put on my new hat, and you may wonder, well, what do I do with that old stuff? Well, you're in luck. If you don't like just throwing away things, you can dismantle it, or even better, you dismantle it for parts, or you could just straight up sell it, which is something I like. So I sell most of my things. You just go back to the shop, and for PlayStation, press R1. Xbox, y'all know what to do. um, RB, and you can sell like I just did. Now camouflage when prone helps out a whole lot. As you see here, people are after me. So he throws dirt and mud on himself, and this chopper is looking for me. So they go literally right over me. As you can see here, and I'm not even in grass, I'm in the plain mud. So if I were to be standing up, regular prone, or even crouched, they probably would have spotted me. But since I was in the camo prone, they didn't see me, which is real helpful and realistic, which is, I like how they added that. So that's another pro for me. But yeah, y'all can experiment it. You can do it pretty much anywhere there's grass or dirt, so that's good. And yeah. Alright, now this one is short, but your backpack or your inventory, I like it because it's different, different from Wildlands. More of a division type sense, but you have everything you need here. So your collectibles and stuff. Loot. Now, I like this because, again, it's like Division. You find guns and it's easy. It's easy to get loot because enemies drop it. It's in weapon cases everywhere. And again, it makes it real easy to update your weapons and gear, so that's good. Now, how do I feel about the actual gameplay? So this is me playing from earlier. The gameplay is amazing. The graphics are good. It's realistic how I like it. The story mode, well, the whole thing is story mode. But the actual story itself is good. Messed up, but good. And this is just the beta, so I'm obviously gonna get this game when it comes out October the 4th. Yeah, and this is just some actual gameplay so y'all can kind of see what it's like. And I hate that scope. I changed it as soon as I finished that mission. But just me playing a bit. And yeah. But one thing I do notice is how long it takes to reload the light machine guns. But hey, it is a light machine gun. So, yeah. It's the same controls from Wildlands pretty much. Other than they fixed that, no, that's Division. So, it's not like Division how O was to jump over and X was to crouch. It's, Wildlands, basically. It's basically Ghost Recon with pretty much a twist of Division. Which, I like that because Division is a pretty nice game, and then the Ghost Recon series is a nice game. So if you mix the two of your top most games, it's pretty good. And I also like how they added a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege with the Ghost Wars. I think it's 4v4. I think it's 4v4 still. But yeah, I like that. I haven't played it yet because I like the campaign mode. But that will be coming soon. Alright, trust me, it's gonna be coming soon. And I also like how you select the missions with the object board. Makes it pretty simple, but con I have to that is it's hard to find objects, you know, to get there. But on to the next one. Okay, now you don't really have to pay attention to this. It's nothing. It's just me playing, so I could talk over it, you know. But now what y'all have all been waiting for. Dylan, what is your opinion about the game? If you ask me that question, I would say I like it. So, like I was saying in the last clip, it has turn on probably their top 3 most selling games with Ghost Recon, Division, and Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege with the Ghost Wars, and then you have Division with, you know, the gear scores and stuff, and you have Wildlands because that's what it is, Ghost Recon, and it's really good. Is it like Division? Yes. Is it better than Division? In my opinion, it is, you know, because it's like all of them. Division 2 is what I'm going off of when I say Division. Division 2 was okay. Not one of my favorite games by Tom Clancy. Rainbow Six Siege wasn't even one of my favorite games. Wildlands is just one of the things I love. It's one of my favorite games. But when you throw all 3 of them into one, they immediately become my favorite game, because this one is pretty much, you know how some games you're always having to do a mission. Not these. You can roam around, you know, which is why I like Division. You can roam around on Division and pretty much just do whatever, whenever, you know. This one is super good. What do I rate it out of 10? I give it a 9. I give it a 10 to be honest, but those pros, because, not pros, the cons are just game concept. That's not even like bugs or anything. You know, the game runs smoothly. So yeah, I would give it about 9.5. And tell me what y'all think about the game down in the comments below. And tell me if y'all gonna get it, you know. And if you want to see more videos like this, just tell me. I know I didn't do one for the Call of Duty, but I didn't even play that because I didn't get to. But I wasn't missing out on 2 betas in the same week. So I made this one for y'all, and go watch my last video with the Madden series. You gotta watch the video if you want to find out what it's about, but it's a new series that I'm gonna have every Sunday, if nothing else. So yeah, this is a wrap for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out, guys.